And I know that's such a stupid, simple thing to say. It's like, oh, well, focus on your brand. Oh, typical marketing guy in me, right? You know, focus on your brand. It is really important though. Like it's gotta be clean. It's gotta look decent. Like there's a reason why Google, there's a reason why Facebook, there's a reason why Dell, they spend tons of money on their brand and making it look good. There's a reason. It's not just for sales. It also helps them recruit. Okay. Like we've been looking at this marketing thing like it's a sales engine, right? And that's, I feel like that's traditionally what we're taught, right? It's like marketing's for, it's for sales. It's for sales. Like we're gonna, like anytime I'm asked like, hey, what do you want to do? They're like, well, I asked them like, what do you want to do? And they're like, I just want to sell more projects. I'm like, okay, cool. That's what I hear all the time. And so recently I've started flipping. I'm like, dude, okay, great. But also it's pretty tough in commercial construction to do digital marketing and actually drive a sale. I'm going to say something a little uncomfortable here because a lot of what we do is like multi-million-dollar projects. And those sometimes you just need to build a little more of a relationship to actually close the sale, which makes it hard to track. Mm-hmm. So what happens is the marketer does a really good job building your brand, and then they get canned because there are no conversions. And what you don't realize is it takes a lot of time to build those conversions up. So I'm looking at it going, all right, well, we need something that's more immediate. Holy crap, we have a labor shortage. People are looking for jobs. Why do we not take all of this marketing crap that we have, all of these things in our arsenal, in our tool belt? Why do we not flip the script? Let's just put it towards attracting people. Like, why do we need to build a good brand? Let's not talk about sales. Let's talk about, we just want to look decent for employees. Like, we don't want to look like a dumpster fire. We want to look like we have our crap together and like, hey, I actually might want to go work with them. That looks like a pretty cool organization. Like they've got their stuff together, right? We just completely blank on that. What's the reason? That's a good dang reason. Because there is a labor shortage and it's really freaking hard to find good people right now. You know this, right?
Well, you're marketing your people when you're marketing. So think about it. It's like, and you're winning work and you're starting to think, man, I might not be able to deliver that work because I'm running low on people.
Yeah.
And it's a relationship business and the people are at the core of that relationship. So you're actually doing yourself a double service by focusing and refocusing the camera at the people. I can't tell you. I mean, I've come across this. I've come across a couple companies where people have been there for 18, 20 years. They believe wholeheartedly. They're treated like family. Mm-hmm. You could put, I had a guy tell me, like, you could put the world in front of me for another job. I'm never leaving. I love this place. I love what we do. And then I'm with you. When we were getting ready for this, I looked at the website and I was like, well, that's not what I get from looking at it.
Right. So how in the heck are they going to attract another person like that?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it could happen. Okay. Like accidents happen. Bob Ross, that's,
happy accidents happen.
They happen and that's great. But we want to up the consistency on that. The cool thing is too, man, like, let's not forget, like, yeah, we're working on your branding to attract people, but guess what? This also will long-term affect your sales. We're just giving you a more immediate deliverable. All right. That's the thing that we could look at. Because I'm looking at it from a marketing perspective going like, how can I go into a contractor's office and say, I'm going to win you more work? When I know full well, it takes a lot of freaking time to do that. Mm-hmm. Okay. So if I want to keep my job as a marketer, I need to know what the problem is and what solution, like I need to understand what the problem is and have a solution for it. And the biggest thing we have right now is a labor shortage.